What is going on, YouTube? Today I have a couple products that I'm going to be showing you. That I'm going to be using next year. So just try to up my game a little bit, get things a little more precise, and get kind of a better stand of turf. I'm going for a darker color, so hopefully these products will help me out. So I ordered these off Amazon. Just got them today. So the T-Nex is the plant growth regulator, and it's a gallon jug. So this is going to last me quite a while. I tried to get this last spring, and they were sold out of it. Amazon was completely out, and then another place wanted, I think, $160. I really didn't want to pay that, so I had some plant growth regulator left that I think I got on Amazon. It was like $85 for like just a little thing of it. So this is definitely the more cost efficient way to go than what I was using. So and it gets good reviews. I've seen people online use it, so I'm going with this next year. So I'm hoping to just get a better root system, and help me in the springtime, not have to mow 3 times a week. I don't mind mowing twice, but I think this last spring, with all the rain we got here in Indiana, and we started mowing 3 times a week, so I definitely don't want to do that. I don't think it's gonna focus. Kinda. But yeah, this is on sale right now on Amazon. I think I got this for $125 or $130, I don't know. But normally I think it's $150, $160. With it. Grass going dormant here in Indiana. All the chemicals are going on sale. So I figure this is the best time to buy anything that you want for the yard. So we'll go with that next year, and hopefully this gallon jug lasts me for 5, maybe, I don't know, maybe 10 years. I mean, I only plan to use it. I don't cut my yard short. I don't do the reel mower or anything like that. So I'm just trying to cut down mowings. I'm not trying to keep my height. So I'll probably use this, I'd say, about 4 times a year. So that should last a while. And then I got the Prodiamine, the big jug of that. So that's right next to that. The T-Nex, that's a gallon jug. So, and this is, that's all the way to the top. I think that was around $68. So I used the HJ. It was the 007, I think 38% Prodiamine, and that was from Do My Own Lawn, and that stuff was around maybe $60 something a bag. And this stuff was the same. This is the same price as that bag, and this is going to last probably 5-10 times longer. So I'm trying to just be more cost efficient this year, because I'm out in the lawn putting this stuff down quite a bit. So I'm just trying to save a little bit of money, buy in bulk, and try to get the more. Now the HJ stuff worked good. I didn't really have any weeds. I didn't have, there was a couple dandelions down in the parkway where you get a little bit of spots where grass isn't growing or whatever, but that HJ stuff, it worked great. I'm just looking to save a little extra money. And the HJ, this has 65%, where the HJ, I think that had 38%. So we're definitely going to save some money and get a little more life out of this. So this year, or next spring, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run some like RGS. I want to try to get some more like micro and macro nutrients into my yard. Just get an overall better quality of turf. This year I kind of put down probably too much Milorganite. I bought probably 30 plus bags a couple years ago, which now you can't even find this stuff, so I'm kind of glad I did that. But I think next year I'm going to cut that down a little bit. Like I said, I think I put too much down this year, so I still have one 55-gallon container and then a half of another one, so I have quite a bit left. So I'll use that here and there when I need a color pop, and when I don't, if it's hot out and I don't want to push a lot of growth, just push color and have some, push the slow stuff. But I also use that Miracle Grow for lawns. I like that stuff, but I think this next year I'm going to try to maybe grab some Carbonex or see what else is out there. Try something, like theirs has the biochar in it. Try something with that. Just try something different. Go a different route. I feel like the last 2 years I've been doing the same thing, and I like the results, but after a while you just want to go to the next level. You want to, push something better. I want to get more color. I want to get more quality. I want to get better. I don't want to keep doing the same things. I like to do different things. Like these chemicals, that's why I want something different. I bought that Ryobi sprayer, and I seem to be getting pretty good with that. I got the swath down, and I got everything down on that sprayer. I'm pretty comfortable with it. That's why I'm going to spray on my pre-emergent next year. I feel comfortable with that, and it's going to save me money. So I'm just trying to do anything I can to just up my game, make things better. I got True Green coming in next door, so and it is what it is. They're definitely not winning the turf war, but I'm just trying to stay on my game. Like I said, I'm not competing with my neighbors. I'm not trying to outdo anyone. I just want the nicest yard I can get. I could be in the country with no neighbors around, and I would still have a nice turf, because that's what I want. I want a nice, I want a nice landscape. I want aesthetically pleasing, yard. When people come up to my house, I want something that looks nice, and it makes you feel good when people come up and compliment you on your yard. So I'm not, I'm not here to just try to dominate my neighbors. I'm not, at first I was, but it's like that's not what I'm going for. I'm just trying to get better and better. If their yards are green, kudos to them, but like I said, I'm trying to overall make the quality of my turf better. I'm trying to make my turf darker. I'm trying to just do everything I can to go to the next level. So, buying products, this and that. Like I said, save money, because it seems like every year I'm spending more and more money. So now I need to start buying the things that are going to save me money and last longer in the long haul, so I don't have to store as many chemicals. I can just store a couple jugs of this stuff. But yeah, my goal next year is to get some micro and macro nutrients, whether I buy the RGS or I know there's a knockoff on Amazon. They have something, I think it's around $30, and it has almost all the same stuff as the next products, the RGS there. So I might go that route. I'm not sure. I'm still doing iron. I put application of iron down today, which I don't know if it's going to help, with grass being dormant. I watched a video today of some guy putting it down. I think he's in Indiana. So I decided, well, why not? I'll put some down the front and the back. So we'll see how the results do. And I know I should have videotaped it, but it's hectic right now with yard work and firewood. My firewood is just going crazy. I'm selling firewood like probably the past month. It's been nonstop, just dump truckloads. I've never seen so many people need firewood like they are now. It's really out of hand. So I mean, it's good. It's good. I'm making money and I'm selling, but it just seems like you collect all year and then within a month you're almost gone. So I think I have one, about 3/4 of a row left out of three separate rows, or 3 separate bins that I have. Each bin had 3 rows. I think I have 1 bin left. I think that one's probably 40 or 50 foot long, and it's got 3 stacks that are probably 4 to 5 foot high, and I'm about 3/4 of the way out on that, and the other bins are gone. And the one bin was the same, about 40 or 50 foot long with 3 stacks and 4 or 5 foot high, and then the other bin was around probably 30 foot long. That's not tons of firewood. I just do this by myself, but collecting all that. Plus, I was selling. I mean, I sell bonfire, and then last two years I've been selling firewood for heating. People heating their homes. So, and once we get the winter, that's when I run out. That's when it's. And then this year it's early since it snowed here. I just get call after call after call for firewood. So it's been dump truckload, which my dump truck holds about 2 rick or 2 face cord. I always say rick because that's what the people call it around here. It's a face cord, but everyone calls it rick. So, which is good because they get they'll get more of a deal. The more, and I'll get a little extra money, and it's worth my time and effort if I just give 2 instead of 1. And I got a delivery this Friday, which I took my ad down so I can catch back up splitting wood and cutting wood. I took my ad down because I've been so busy with that, just so I can catch back up. So it's bad. You're swamped when you're taking your ads down. So I pulled those last weekend, and then I'm going to take a few weeks during the holidays, keep them down. That way I can try to get caught back up, and I got kids in basketball and sports, and they have 3-4 games a week. So just trying to keep up. Firewood business is pretty good this year. I can't complain. It's doing good. So you keep going. And every year you just buy something. I would have never thought I would have bought a dump truck, but it gets me 3 loads compared to my 1 load in my regular truck. So I'm coming out with 3 loads every time instead of 1 load, and have to do multiple trips. So I'm getting more, but I'm selling more too. So we'll see over the next years. We'll see how much more equipment I'm going to get, and it just seems like every year it's more, but it's the same amount of time, so I'm trying to be efficient with everything, trying to get more firewood, and maybe after a while, maybe I'll just go with the regular customers, because I'm getting regular customers every year now. So, but I figured I'd make a video and just let you know where I'm at. Yard work is pretty much, like I said, I did a little bit today, but it's pretty much over. So I'm just grabbing some essentials right now while they're on sale. Everyone should be out there looking for your chemicals and stuff right now. This is the best time to buy it. Walmart, Rural King, A lot of these places, Amazon, uh, I think it's Do It Best or whatever. Those places are everything's cheaper right now. So get out there and go get your stuff right now. Don't wait till spring to where all the prices are jacked up. So that's it, YouTube. Figure I'd keep you up. Like someone commented earlier, my videos are what they are. I'm just trying to inform people, show people how I do things. These aren't by any means entertaining videos. I'm not here to entertain people. I'm just trying to, if I can help out a couple people, make some videos that get some views where it makes, helps people go buy a product or split wood a certain way, or help out in any way I can. That's what I'm here to do. A lot of times I don't edit these. I make one long video and that's what goes up. Maybe eventually I'll edit, but I just don't. I barely have time to do what I'm doing now. So, my videos, they are what they are. Someone put it best when that's what they said. So yeah, they are what they are, and if you get something out of it, you do. If you don't, I'm sorry. There's other videos out there. Go check those out. So have a good one, YouTube.